do you want, Henry?
Video? What is that?
Why are you doing this?
So we're in the plane, and it's around 11 o'clock. It's really packed. I think we got all 15 people here. Katie's here. How do you like your first hour?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Love standing around.
That's awesome. Sam and Zach, and Mason, any kind of news about Cape Verde right now so far?
I haven't been outside the airport.
But do you like the airport?
Yes.
I like the airport. Zach, what do you think? You like it?
80-degree weather on there.
80 degrees over there. Okay, down over here. Oh, Stevie, what do you think so far? First thoughts of Cape Verde?
Not much.
Wow, not much. Oh, okay. I know. That's so bad. Did you pay the beggar?
I paid to get me.
Did you pay for the beggar? You're a bad person. What about you, Emily? First thoughts?
It's hot.
It's odd. Got it.
I said hot.
How many scudos you got?
A lot.
Lot. You're rich.
Why would you
That's all right. Hey, how are you doing? How's your first thoughts?
I want to go outside.
You want to go outside? Sorry, we're stuck over here.
Can you go outside?
All right, we will go soon. And Amber, any thoughts?
I'm hot.
You're hot too? We need AC. We need AC. All right, that's cool. Miss Montronzo. Oh, there she is. Any words for home? Wow, this is a really reflective kind of. Don't go beach. All right. Bon dia.
Hi everyone. As you can see, we made it alive and we're here. We had a really good trip so far. We've had a lot of fun at the school. They've been welcoming us, and I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but we are the first high school group to come to Cape Verde, so we're all really fortunate for this opportunity. What we're going to do is we're going to each share a little highlight of our trip, and then we'll go from there. And I'm going to start first. And I'll start with, on the second day we came, when we went to Fogu, a lot of us were supposed to go to the mountain, the volcano.
Okay, we are in the volcano.
No, we're not.
And within the volcano, we have a 1951
Classic.
volcano. Hey Katie. Over here is
Amazing photo bump.
1995 volcano lava over there. And
Hey,
I
Mom, let's take a
believe
picture together.
this
Mason, can I take a picture of me and Mom?
this one way back there is from 1700s. Volcano from the 1700s. All right. Along the ridge of the volcano. Again, we're in the volcano, and here's the ridge.
Yeah, it's an old-fashioned camera.
The outer ridge of the volcano. We're going all the way around, and we're actually going to climb.
Out of the picture, please.
We're actually going to climb this volcano here. As you can see, some of us are not making it.
Hey, I almost made it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have an anxiety attack.
Yep.
Attendant, so I can't make it up and I'm stuck here.
You're scared too.
There's a couple people way back there that can do it, but there's about 500 meters left. All right, 500 meters left means
How many meters did we go up?
I think we're up at I think it was 2,500 meters.
Miles is a lot.
It's a lot.
Wait, we were only at 2,500 meters and they have 500 more?
We got 500 more meters,
I did not do that.
and so we decided that we're gonna stop.
We're the smartest people of the group.
No, the smartest people of the group are already down there.
Excuse me. And me and Melange chose to stay behind because Melange had sandals and no sneakers. And it was actually a really good thing that happened because us and some of the chaperones got to really go through the city and interact with the people and see how they lived. And we gave kids the candy, and just a single Starburst made them smile. So it was, it was big for us, and it really was an eye-opener for me, and that was probably the highlight of my trip because I am Cape Verdean, but I don't know much about the culture. So doing this and seeing the people, we had a group of men who generously performed for us, and so it was a really good thing for me to see the culture and where my people come from, and that was the highlight of my trip along with the school. Hi, Mom.
Haley.
Hi,
Papa.
Haley,
What?
state your name for the people at home on TV.
My name is Haley Crete. Hi. My highlight of the trip would be that I've realized that coming to the school and talking with all the kids here, that even though there's a language barrier, we really share the same ideas and enjoy doing the same things. And I just like learning about their culture and sharing our similarities and differences. And overall, I feel really welcomed, and the kids are awesome. So I'm glad I got to come on the trip and have this experience, because it sounds strange, but it really is life-changing, and it really opens your eyes to things. So, bye.
Hi, I'm Mason Vasconcelos. I want to say hi to Graham, and Ma. Our first day at the school, I think I speak for the team when I say we were a little nervous. We didn't really know what to expect, but when we got here, the kids from the school really made sure that we were comfortable and we felt at home. They welcomed us, they lined up, and they shook all of our hands. And then they had a big sign, and it said, "Welcome Wareham Public Schools." And we got inside, and they introduced us to this Brazilian martial arts dance that they do. And they do flips and stuff. It was really kind of cool to see what they do different from us, because like at home we play sports all the time and stuff, so they kind of find different things to do with the limited resources that they have. So it was just kind of cool to see the differences.
Hi, I'm Amber. One of my highlights of the trip was probably like finally meeting the kids. We've been connecting with them for over like 3 years now, and it still seems unreal that we got like this chance to do this. I was really excited. Like Mason said, we were all nervous, but they made us feel welcome and everything. So I'm glad we got this opportunity.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach St. Julian. Hey Mom. That's it. The best part of this trip was getting to see everybody, getting to meet all the people. We got to learn a lot from them, and I think that we taught them a lot too. Some of the kids, they taught me the Brazilian martial arts dance. It was lots of flipping, lots of kicks, all the footwork, and they tried to teach me on the beach and when we went to the plantation. So I thought that was really cool. All right, bye.
Hello, my name's Sam. What's up, Boo?
What's up, man?
So wherever we go, since we got into school, wherever we've gone, there's been a traveling band with us. There's these 3 kids who have guitars, and they just play for us the whole entire day. We left the school, and they came on the bus with us, and they were on the back of the bus playing. On the beach, they come walking with their guitars. Everyone here loves music, and they love to show it to us. And that's kind of been one of the coolest things to me, and how the band just follows around everywhere.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I think the highlight of my trip is definitely climbing the volcano. It was 2 or 3 miles high, and once we got to the top, the view was amazing. And then we got to run down the side of the mountain on all the coals from the volcano. It was really fun, and that's probably my highlight of my trip. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Kay. Love you.
I call her Sue. My name's Katie. The highlight of my trip was just meeting all the people that we've been trying to talk to for years. Well, 4 years. Yeah, roughly. But yeah, it's really a nice experience. Oh, we made it to national TV. I didn't see it, but we were there. Yeah. Hi, Boop.
Hi.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Kay.
Alright guys, I'm Melange. So far we've had a really fun trip and stuff, and I know one of my favorite things was my friend over here. Come here. My friend Enrique over here. We spent a lot of the time sitting down and talking about our differences, and we even pulled out a little globe and showed everybody where our parents are from, where this one's from, and
one of the things he said to me was, we might not have a lot of money, but we have a lot of love. And it honestly, I feel like, I don't know, I love this little child. And it was like the best thing. I loved it.
Hi, my name is Enrique. I am 15 years old. I'm my lunch friend, and I teach him speak Creole. And the area is reading a Creole test.
Wow.
It's very nice.
Wow.
So, bye.
So, my name is Henry St. Julian, and hi, Wendy. Before we continue, I would love to know if any questions from the Wareham side. Are there any questions or response?
Favorite foods?
What's your favorite food there?
Ooh, very good. What's your favorite food? Stevie likes everything. Banana, fish, cod? Not the cod? Haley likes the eyeballs in the fish. Cachupa, definitely. Pigeon. Beans. There's French fries in every meal. Peanut croquettes. Oh, Fanta. Orange soda. Fanta. Anything else? French fries, definitely. Not McDonald's French fries. What? I can say. Amber is like rice crazy. She's had rice every single meal, so Amber is definitely rice over here. Okay. Any other question? Question.
Another one?
Could you ask them how they're doing with the Creole? Just the Papi Creole or no?
Bon dia. Obrigado. Okay. Asiente. Paciente. Paciente. Oh yeah, paciencia. Patient. The trip's title is Patience and Sarcasm. That's our trip title. Patience and Sarcasm. So paciencia. Paciencia?
No, there's no
Patience. Patience. That's patience. Whatever. Oh, yeah, other question.
What do you have left on your schedule?
There is a basketball game in the community that some of our members are going to participate.
No, he's just throwing it out like exactly that.
No. I got 5 minutes left. I gotta stop it. But we have a celebration where they're going to show us some music and costumes, and we're going to show some of our customs at the celebration. So that's later on today. And tomorrow we go into Praia. We hope to do some shopping and then flying out. So it's pretty sad that we have to leave soon.
Hello.
Hello.
Shelley Pontron, one of the chaperones, and I just wanted to share with you that the weather here is absolutely beautiful. It's running around 85 degrees. I know you're all jealous. I hope the weather's fine there. We've had a chance, some of them shared about going to Fogo, but we've also been to Cidade Villa, the old city. So we've had a chance to see some of the ruins. And then we went also to a plantation, so we saw bananas and mangoes. They have a lot of wonderful fresh fruit here. And what was the other place we went to? Oh, the dam. We went to a dam that was built only about 4 years ago by the Chinese. It was their contribution, and they're actually trying to grow rice here. We saw that at the plantation, even though they don't have a lot of rain, they're trying to grow rice here, and so far it looks pretty good. And what else?
Talk about how the school was built by Americans.
Oh, the The primary school. One of the primary schools that we went to was built by Americans, and the children have been so wonderful. They love the candy that we've brought. They've attacked quite a few of our students. I was going to call you son again. Stevie, Mason, Sam, they all got attacked by kids wanting some of the candy, so that's been real fun. They've been so welcoming here, and we want to just say hello.
Hi, everybody. My name is Claudia. I am 17 years old. And when they first came, I was really nervous because I didn't know what to expect. But when they arrived and then I gave them flowers, we were like we know each other since kindergarten. Like Melanie and Stevie, it was really fun. I really like it. And I hope that you can come and visit us, whatever you want. I will appreciate that. It was really good. Thank you.
Hi guys, everybody. My name is Gabriel, and I'm one of the students that was here. And the first day when I met all of them, I was kind of maybe surprised because I wasn't expecting that they were like. First thought, I thought they were kind of big, like for their ages. But I guess that's how it is in America. Everybody grows faster, I guess. But it was. But then as we started talking, I saw that everybody has like the same thoughts as we do. Like we share and we like the same stuff. I guess like all teenagers, there's this one thing they all want to have is just have fun. So it was nice to share experience with them. We do many things. I hope one day maybe some of you guys that are there can come over here and have the same experience that they already had. And maybe who knows, we can go there too and all experience, share experience about America too. So it was nice, and I hope we keep not because they're going now and they're leaving us. I hope we will keep contact. That's it.
Yeah, the kids want to know where Kevin is. We'll talk about that later. Hey, Anthony.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Yeah, I see you laughing, so. We have, okay. I'm Wendy Berjali. I am also a chaperone and one of the mothers here. Your kids have been very good about some of the issues that we've had. We've had periods of time without electricity, periods of time without hot water, lots of waiting for transportation and waiting to do things, and they've been very well behaved, very good about waiting, about dealing with the things that have been coming up, very spontaneous too. We don't know when we go back to our hotel. I have to say our hotel at this place is absolutely gorgeous. We look right, our balconies are right out onto the ocean. Black sand, the soft black sand, and they've been in the water. They've had a lot of fun with it. But it's been a really eye-opening experience, and it's been a lot of fun to be with them. We have circle time every evening, and we sit in the circle and we talk about our day's activities and impressions and thoughts that we get about our day's activities. And it's been very interesting, their comments. And they are keeping journals, which we hear are very interesting journals also. So.
Now, when we first started off this this relationship, we had a young man named Africano, and he left the country. He called us up, so he's still there, but he left us in very good, capable hands. So I want to introduce JJ to us. He's the English coordinator.
Hi, everybody.
He's the English coordinator, and I want to make sure that I let him know how much he meant to the whole group. He's taking good care of us, and it's been a pleasure to be here with him. So I'm going to turn it over to JJ, and you'll be taking over after that. To your principal.
Hello, my name is JJ, as Harry told you, and I want to tell you that I'm really happy to have all of you here, and it's a pleasure for us to serve you. When they first came here, I just told them that I'm here just to serve. And Jessica told me not to say that because If not, they will be abusing. But there's no problem. We are here and we just want to take care of you and just want to make you feel home, right? Okay. And now here, by my side, I have the principal of our school.
My name is Verde.
Okay.
My name is Verde.
Okay.
Bem, nós estamos muito satisfeitos com esta parceria e, sobretudo, esse momento de videoconferência que, de facto, vai abrir o horizonte, portanto, de troca de experiências pedagógicas, científicas e técnicas entre a escola de Wareham e a escola secundária Verde.
Okay, he's saying that we are very happy to have all these guys here with us, and also happy because we are having this video conference that we started many months ago, and that this video conference will help to reinforce our partnership that we are having now.
Estamos muito satisfeitos com a estadia, portanto, esta visita da delegação da escola de Wareham.
Okay, we are very happy to receive this delegation from Wareham Public School.
São alunos e professores fantásticos, humildes, em trocas, portanto, de experiência e propriamente convivência.
Okay, there are a lot of really nice teachers and students. They are sharing experience about their cultures.
E estamos cientes e esperançosos que esta parceria vai continuar cada vez mais forte a partir de agora.
And we hope that this partnership will become stronger, will continue forever if you want.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
This is, all right, this is Daniel.
Hi, guys.
Do you want to tell us whether you want to come to our country or not? Is this something that you like to do? In the United States, yeah.
Well, have fun with you, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything about America you want to go and see?
Yeah, I want to see the Statue of Liberty.
Yep.
And other things like cities like New York, Los Angeles.
Wow. we don't like Los Angeles in Boston. We don't talk about Los Angeles.
Okay.
Boston only.
Wareham.
Yes. Any questions?
What are you interested in studying?
Ooh, any interest? What are your interests in studying?
I want to do international conversation.
Ooh, international communications.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Very good. So he's got English, so he's good. That'll be very good.
What are the differences in like the classroom? What did you guys learn that are like different than our classrooms? Like, but like what they get taught?
Ooh, differences in the classroom. You want it?
It's a lot harder.
Yeah, come on.
Hi guys, hi Mom. But not only do the classrooms look a lot different than ours, but I noticed walking into some of the classrooms, they were learning some things that not even I was learning. Like the math class, I know a lot of us did not have any clue what they were learning. They were learning calculus, and it was a lot harder. So some of the level of education is a little bit higher than ours in some things. And it's amazing how little resources they have there, but the education doesn't change. They still have a really high level of education, and a lot of the things I couldn't even understand, but you could tell that the students were all ready to learn. They were all paying attention, and what amazes me that some days the teachers don't show up here, but even if they don't show up, they have a lesson for the students, and a lot of the students are still there, you know, learning and doing the lessons, not all, but they really want to learn here, and it's a lot different than at our school, and I think it was an amazing experience to see how they learn and how we learn. Oh yeah, and they all wear uniforms, as Daniel's wearing here, and a lot of them come a long way to school, but they still do it. Like, the value of education here is really strong, and it's a lot different at home where we have a free education and a lot of people take it for granted, but these people don't, and they have little resources, but they make the best of it, and they really appreciate the education.
Each student went into class and sat down and observed it. I know the class sizes are a lot bigger than ours. It's around 40 students in each classroom. And this school is huge, 3,000 students, and they have 10 minutes of hall time to pass from one class to another. And the moment the class starts, I see them run into class. They just run into the classroom. So I think behavior and discipline is very strong here, and I appreciate just well-behaved students. What I've seen, well-behaved students.
How long is their school day?
How long is your school day?
Okay. All right. They have 2 sessions. So the school starts at 8 to 1, and then that session goes, and then the next session starts 1 through 6. So and they go 6 days. Okay. And 7 through 10 goes on Saturday. Okay. And we see tons of children walking to and from school. This is a school of 3,000, so we just see all the streets with kids coming or going from school.
Hi, Wandra.
Hi, Ellen.
Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for preparing us. But I must say, and I did a lot of research about Cape Verde before I came here, but I'm telling you, it was just breathtaking. When we were coming on the plane, of course I didn't sleep, so I kept on gazing out the window. A lot of water, ocean. And then all of a sudden, what do I see? These gigantic mountains. I mean, I was just as far as the eye could see. And I'm thinking Cape Verde is supposedly as big as the state of Rhode Island, but it's gigantic, it's monumental. So that was a shock to see how beautiful it is. And then every time we've been somewhere, the vistas, I mean, ocean, beautiful, beautiful ocean. So that was a big surprise to me that you just cannot, everyone should do this. Everyone should do this. And the people are so genuine.
Coffee has been an issue for some of us, but it's been a cleansing experience. I'm good now. And there's been little issues with food. You know, there's no fast food. There's no quick fix if you're hungry. So that's been really interesting. But
This right here is one of our Global Ed T-shirts, and what we have is we have some students that really worked really hard with each other. So what we want to do is present these T-shirts to our Cape Verdean friends here. So what we're going to do right now, I hope you can see this. What we want to do is each person come on up and introduce the person, and we can hand it to them.
It's my boy Wilson right here. He's one of the martial arts dancers. We've had a lot to talk about. He's a pretty cool kid. So I'm going to give him my T-shirt. The logo basically just represents our team and what we represent, basically the whole world. We support all cultures, all nationalities, ethnicities, religions, everything. We're global. We have a brown hand and a white hand showing both. Any skin color we support.
This is Daniel, as you know. He's been teaching us like a lot about their school and their culture. He's always like listening to music and wanting to like perform for us and all that. So it was cool spending time with him. Okay, I'm giving my shirt to Enrique because we're both small. So here you go. Thanks. And he's really cool.
He's like the second person.
You told me your first name was Boo.
What's your nickname now? Well, he's like the second person I talked to. We were just like, I don't know, we just talked about life and how different things are. So, yeah.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hi guys, I'm giving my shirt to Gabriel. He's like been like really chill and really cool, and his English is like on point. So we've had such like great conversations, and he's full of life, and we've had a great time. So I'm going to give my global t-shirt to my friend Erica because besides Claudia, she was one of the first and only girls that came up and talked to me. So there you go. And thank you.
I was going to give my t-shirt to one of my friends named Denise because even though we barely spoke each other's languages, we really connected with a friendship. But she's not here right now, so I'm going to find her and give her my t-shirt.
I'm giving my shirt to Claudia's brother, Atoy or something. He's been the kid following us around, playing his guitar the whole time. He speaks no English really, but he speaks like an old Creole, they all say, and they all say he's hilarious and stuff. And he's just been really funny to be around, and his guitar skills are nice. And he's like my size, so it would work.
Giving my shirt to two people, to Jailson and Claudia. Claudia, she welcomed us right when we got here. She gave us this big welcome speech. I feel like I've known her forever, and I know we're going to be good friends. And I hope to see her when she comes to America again. Jailson, he's also been very shy but friendly. And he started off with a martial arts dance for us, and he's been with us the whole time, and he's been really welcoming. So I want to thank you guys for welcoming us to your school, and I want you to have our shirts.
Yeah, thank you.
We just want to thank all our parents for letting us come on this trip. It's been really worth it all. And we want to thank all the students and all the teachers here for really welcoming us. We've really felt at home here. And I know we're all very sad to leave tomorrow, but we just want to thank you, and we want to thank everyone else. We just want to thank you guys again. And I think that's pretty much it. Bye, guys.
Seeing none, I'd like to move on to good news. Dr. Rabinovich?
Yes. Our first order of good news is to invite the global education team to come down, please, to talk about their trip during April vacation to Cape Verde.
Thank you very much for allowing us to come here. This is our team, our trip team, and it's with we have 15 of us, 9 students and 6 chaperones, and we're not all here. I think there's one missing. It's my son. Anyway.
I was going to say, is he still in Cape Verde?
No. He's home, but he has. Everyone has some. Is he? Oh, okay. There, yeah. My son's behind me. As you can see, there are pictures from there that's being shown. But I gave the students one question, and I want them to come up and talk to you about what's the biggest impact they had from this trip. And I'll just say, for a chaperone, I didn't plan this. Their impact was just amazing, and it's just a great thing to do. And I thank the committee for letting us to do this. So we're going to start off with Stevie.
Hello, I'm Stevie, and one of the biggest impacts I had during the trip was culture shock. When we first landed and when we exited the airport and we were driving around in the city or wherever we were, I couldn't help but continue to look around. And when you think about a third world country and what you hear on TV or in a book, you understand that it's poor, but when it's right there in front of your eyes, it's a completely different experience. And throughout the trip, I kept saying, it's so surreal that we're actually here. It didn't really hit me until about the end of the trip that we were in Cape Verde. And I know throughout the time, I kept looking at different things and seeing how poor it was, and I grew so appreciative for all the little things I got home. And even when I got home the next day, when I drove in my car, it was really hard because I was looking all around and thinking of the students that we made such good relationships with, and I felt so bad. It was hard because there's a lot of things, even in my room, looking around, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of things that in Cape Verde, this would not even exist, this room itself. So I know for a lot of us, it was hard to come home and see, the things that we have that would not even be realistic to the students of Cape Verde. And so I know culture shock was big for me, and it still is, and I'm still adjusting, and I really do want to go back to Cape Verde and, try to make a difference someday, but culture shock was definitely a big impact for me.
Hi, my name's Sam. When on this trip, probably the biggest impact on me was seeing their eagerness to learn. And we went to the schools and we saw all the kids, and we just really realized how eager they are to learn. I think some of them woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning just to get to school at 8 a.m. and they have to walk to school. That was just amazing to me. And at the same time, I've always been driven to succeed in school and get good grades and stuff. But at the same time, like, the way they were eager to learn was almost different. Like, they want to get their education so they can further themselves in lives, but it's like a necessity for them. Here, I think we think of it as something that isn't a necessity, that we shouldn't take for granted. But in a way, I think we almost all take it for granted, but they don't. And it's just something that really is interesting to me, and I would like to try to explain it further to like our school and all the students in our school, to try to get them to see the opportunities that we might take for granted and that they would love to have. Like, they would love to be in our shoes and the opportunities we have. And that was probably the biggest impact to me.
Hi everybody, my name is Mason Vasconcelos. My experience, my biggest impact is a little different from most of the people in my group. Only a select few of us are actually Cape Verdean, so it's a little different than everybody else's. But let me just start off by asking who has been to their homelands and actually saw their home heritage. And so I was in your position a couple weeks ago, and at home I eat home-cooked Cape Verdean meals. I go to the Cape Verdean Festival every year. I represent the nationality in my Facebook and Twitter bio, but it's much more than that. I can't say before this trip that I was truly Cape Verdean. It came to realize that I'm more American than Cape Verdean. I'm a true Cape Verdean American, and I can see the differences that the people on the islands have, that I have. And just imagine visiting your homelands and meeting one of your relatives, as I did, and not even being able to have a normal conversation with them because we speak two different languages. I had to have a translator just translate a simple conversation. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? How have you been? I came to realize I have a lot more family over there still on the islands than I thought I did. And it's a little disappointing that I can't share the same feelings with them, and that they can't be here with us and share the opportunities that we have. But overall, I can say that I'm proud to be from here. I'm proud to be an American, and I think it just made me an even better Cape Verdean American than I was before, to actually know the difference between a true Cape Verdean American and a Cape Verdean actually from the island. And I can't even explain it completely. It's indescribable, but that was my biggest impact.
You did a great job. I'm Amber. The biggest impact I probably had was getting to travel the world for once. I've never been like out of state anywhere. I've never really had the opportunity to do this. Just meeting the kids, seeing like how happy they were to see us, it was just definitely life-changing in all aspects. That's basically it.
Hi, my name is Melange DePina, and I am Cape Verdean. I'm from the island. I've been there before when I was like 6 years old, and it was like just like so cool to go back and stuff. But I went there, and I kind of remember like all the the cultural things, like the music, the dancing, the everything. Like that's what I do at my family parties. But it's so different when you see it out there. It's like it was so like shocking. Like we had a personal band that like followed us around everywhere, literally everywhere, playing the guitar for us and everything. And like it was so cool. We got their music everywhere, and every kid there, they know how to sing, dance, or play the guitar. The only musical instrument I can play is probably like Tap Tap Revenge on my phone like 20 years ago. But it was just like so cool to see how like everybody can just like they get along through like their music and everything, and like everyone's so happy there and so loving and so open. Like they don't care if you think they sing bad. They don't care if you think they play the guitar bad. Like they'll sing it in front of your face 5 times. They really don't. And it was so cool to see all that. And like we don't see it here because I know none of us could play the guitar or anything, but it was crazy. It was just really cool to see all that. So.
Hi, my name's Haley. I think the greatest impact for me was the emotional impact. I don't think any of us, the students or the chaperones, expected us to be so greatly affected by everything that we saw. Going to the school in Santa Cruz and meeting the students was definitely a little overwhelming because we share like the same values as the students do, and we really connected on a deeper level that none of us thought we would have. Like, we're still messaging on Facebook, like, daily, most of us. And they just, I guess, when they realized that we left the next day at the school, like, everyone was crying. Like, when I got back here, I was, like, really upset because I just, like, didn't expect to be so connected with people that live such different lives than we do. And even coming home and going into the school and seeing all the stuff that we have compared to what they have, it was just nothing. So I will always remember this trip, and I think I'm much more grateful and appreciative now that I saw everything in Cape Verde. And I'm just really glad that we made the connections that we made. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Katie. The greatest impact to me was probably coming back here and coming back to a place that was so unfriendly. When we went, I'm talking to you, Henry. When we went to Cape Verde, we were welcomed with open arms. It was such an awesome experience that everyone was so friendly. When we got to the school, one of the students, Claudia, prepared a speech in English for us. She was awesome at English. She sounded better than I do. But everyone there was just, like Melange said before, we had a band that followed us around. And when you walked in there, people stared at you, but because they wanted to know about you. When you walk into a room here, people just look at you because they automatically dislike you. Like, everyone just is so welcoming and so friendly. That's all I can really say.
Hi, my name is Emily, and I think the biggest impact that I've had is a little different from them. I got the opportunity to climb a 3-mile volcano, which I don't think I would ever do again. And I think it was just so, the first half was like, it's very easy, and then we had to climb rocks to get to the top. And once I got to the top, it reminded me of a folklore of the world on the turtle's back. Because when I looked at it, I just saw clouds everywhere and this big mass of land just in the middle of those clouds. And it just reminded me of like just that myth, and it was my favorite folklore in school. So I just think that it was a great opportunity. They will never have an experience like that ever again. It was just a great trip.
I think you get a gist of the impact, and I think that that's our goal, is to try to get kids to think globally and to act actually locally. And I think this is what our goal is. I think this was an amazing group. You just got a little tiny taste of it.
So on the Thursday that they were in Cape Verde, we had a Skype session for the families and community members to come and talk to the kids, and well, for the families to actually see their kids after so many days in a third world country. And it was very interesting to watch the families and the kids interact and listen to the Cape Verdean students interact with the parents, and kind of, they gave the t-shirts to the kids, and it was really cute. And it was a very nice community building thing to kind of bring it back to the town and back to Wareham. Hopefully in the future it'd get bigger and have more people coming, because it was really a nice thing to watch the kids.
Ellen Osborne, Deacon School. I really, truly enjoyed this trip with all the kids. They are so sweet, really. Everything didn't go perfectly. The power went out and all of that, but really, they are just, they're always going to be very special to me. I know, I just saying a little something. Okay, but anyway, on the 31st of May, we are going to have a little celebration to thank people who had helped us put this trip together. And it's going to be from 6 to 8 o'clock at the middle school here. And we'd like to invite all of you to come if you'd like. And we'll have pictures, and the kids are going to also, talk about individual pictures a little bit more in depth, so you'll get to know a little bit more about it. But anyway, thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Jessica Fraser. I'm a middle school teacher. Just a couple of things. To reiterate what Katie said, with them being so nice and so welcoming, we were treated like absolute royalty there. The mayor lent us the bus pretty much for the week, or 4 days. And when I say bus, I don't mean like a school bus like what we have. They gave us a small town bus that fit about 15 people. The chairs, the seats were all ripped, but it was their way of showing us appreciation. Like, that's what they had to give us, and I thought that was amazing. It was at our disposal when we needed to go anywhere. People there walk everywhere. So the fact that we had a bus was pretty awesome. At the airport, when we left, the principal and one of the teachers presented our team with 2 items. One is a plaque, and they're
at the central administration office. Miss Miranda has them right now, so unfortunately we don't have them to show you, but we will have them the night of the celebration on the 31st, and they will be posted in central office, hopefully. One was a picture of the students, ours and theirs, and then a picture of both schools, and there was a nice saying at the bottom as almost a union of the two schools and how they hope that we continue the partnership with them. So that was really nice, and the other was just, if I remember, it was almost like a plaque. It was a picture of the slave trade post, am I right? In the old city. And that was something that we all got a chance to visit. So it was kind of cool to have, you know, a plaque showing that as well. Did I hit everything? And I think that was it.
So that was our presentation. I know we took a lot of time, but they really were blown away. And so any questions for the kids or any stuff that we didn't touch on? We definitely want to touch more later on, but.
Any questions from the committee?
No, just nice job.
Thank you.
Nice job, Primo.
All the kids, all the kids. All right.
Muito obrigado.
Ooh, obrigado. Anyway, all right.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Hold on 1 second.
Sorry.
I want to applaud all of you for what I thought were extraordinarily thoughtful comments. I don't take for granted that people are going to go on trips and come back and be as thoughtful about their experiences as you were. It was clear it was more than just a vacation spot or a nice place to go to get away from school or anything. It was like that. It was something that was truly meaningful. I do have a question. Studies have shown, and I know that's a phrase that perhaps your teacher won't like, but there are a lot of studies that show that there is almost no correlation between poverty and happiness, meaning that you can be extremely happy and still be poor. Does that make sense to you?
I think that it absolutely makes sense, because something that I didn't mention but was really big was these people had such little resources, and when those little resources, you would never think they were unhappy, or you would never think that they were without or suffering. They did exactly what needed to be done with what they had. Even in the school, they had hardly any supplies, but the curriculum was up to par. Some of their work, some of us didn't even understand because it was so complex. I think that money is obviously makes some people say money makes you happy, and money can make you happy in some aspects, but this trip really showed us all the definition that money does not make you happy. You don't need money to make you happy, because the one thing that we really admired, that we kept saying about the people, is that with their little resources, they made the best of it, and you would never think that they were unhappy. It would seem like almost as if the whole island of Cape Verde was a family, because that's what it seemed like, and that's what they treated us like.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such great representatives of Wareham High School.
Yep.
No? Okay. Thank you. All right.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Two more things.
I'm sorry.
No, just you mentioned, I think someone mentioned that you're still Facebooking with them, right? Like daily. So how do they, if they're so have such little resources, how do they do Facebook there?
Okay, so on the island that we went to, Santiago, the power was out. So when the power is not out, they do have computers at the school. I'm assuming from a grant or something, I don't know. Donations. So
clearly they don't have iPhones or do they?
Oh, no, they don't have, they do have cell phones, but they're not, it's nothing like here, but they do have access to technology.
Okay.
When power is on.
And do you think that they'd be interested in watching your presentation on YouTube? Because it is on YouTube. I mean, after tonight it'll be up. Would they be interested in watching what you guys had to say about them? Yeah, you should probably pass that along.
We do have a disc that's going to be recorded and played, and they've already told us that they want it. And I'll say something for Third World Nation. Third World Nation, cell phones are huge. It's not top quality, but cell phone is like you don't need the infrastructure. Everyone is thinking about, you know, landlines, but third world nations, cell phone is the way to go. So I've been to a couple of third world nations, and that's what they have. So anyone else?
So the last comment that we'll make is thank you again for coming here and telling your story to us. You are all true ambassadors. You could be absolutely true ambassadors of Cape Verde. I think the one thing that I hope is that for those that traveled for the first time, that you've gotten the travel bug, that the world's just become a little bit smaller for you. And because most of us feel up here that traveling is absolutely one of the best educational experiences that you can have. It's a life experience. And so I hope you continue that and continue traveling to other countries. So thank you again for being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.